What's going on, guys? ChillyGamer here, and welcome to interviewing Simmers about The Sims 4. So since The Sims 4 was announced a little while ago, I wanted to make a little video, just like everyone else, expressing my thoughts and wants towards The Sims 4. Now, I thought to myself, well, 20 opinions are better than one, right? So I came up with this idea where I asked most of the YouTuber Simmers that I know of, obviously, a couple of simple questions and see what their first impressions were about The Sims 4, obviously. So featured in this video are the following people: iPod Zeke, Life Simmer, Pink Sim, Sims 3 MF Diva, Jasemica, The Sim Supply, Love Culture Girl, Simlinks, Rachie Bob, Lollipop Queenie, Wheatley Gaming Hub, Autumn's Allergies, Freezer Bunny Arcade, JNH781, Kissa Bunny, Geek Games, The Big Sim Theory, Anime Geek, Meredith O'Connor, MC Gamer, and me. So let's see what everyone thinks of The Sims 4 so far. Okay, so tell me, what were your first thoughts when you heard about The Sims 4 coming out next year?
I almost shit my pants. I was so excited. Like, I knew it was coming, obviously, if they want to keep their jobs and they can't have The Sims 3 forever. But I thought, like, oh my gosh, this better be amazing. I was really excited, and I just could not stop, thinking about what the expansion packs will be like, what the stuff packs will be like, and just pretty much what will come in the base game,
Well, my first thought was, how could they make an improvement from The Sims 3? The Sims 3 already has amazing graphics and a lot of gameplay, but I'm seriously excited for The Sims 4. I think I almost died a little bit. So yeah.
My first thoughts of The Sims 4 coming was excitement, because seriously, The Sims 3 has reached a point where it's almost done. So I'm just really excited to have The Sims 4, even though I don't want to get a new computer, because I know Sims 4 will probably make me have to run a new computer, which kind of sucks because, yeah. But overall, Sims 4 is high hopes for it.
I was really excited but nervous because I feel like it would be worse than The Sims 3 sometimes.
My thoughts were, I really wasn't excited at first because I was like, wait a second, next year I have to buy it once again. I have to recollect everything after just now finishing my collection for The Sims 3. So I was kind of shocked, but I was actually kind of happy at the same time because I'm getting kind of bored of The Sims 3, so something new is always better.
Well, when I first heard about The Sims 4, I was lucky enough to be one of the first people in the world. It was about a group of 10 to 15, I'm not sure of the exact number, but we were all in the VIP call where they announced The Sims 4. And the moment she said The Sims 4, we all lost it. We were cheering, we were so happy about it. And I don't know, it's one of those surreal moments when you're just like, holy crap, this thing is not dead, The Sims lives on. And pretty much after that, I was busy tweeting and messaging people on Skype saying, oh my god, The Sims 4, it exists. And I kind of lost focus of the rest of the call. But I'm just glad I recorded it because I was able to listen to it later.
When I heard The Sims 4 was coming, I was honestly not too excited. A lot of people know that. I was just still, I guess, in the state where I wanted The Sims 3 to continue. I thought more things could come from The Sims 3, and I was honestly disappointed when I heard Sims 4 was coming out, just because I feel like Sims 3 just never met its full potential. But there's nothing I can do about it. Sims 4 is gonna come out, and honestly, I'm most probably gonna get it when it comes out. I may not be happy about it, but I'm most probably gonna get it.
I was actually kind of excited. It was actually a day I went to school and I got home, and the minute I got home, I turned on my computer and I got a bunch of tweets saying Sims 4 has been announced, and I was super stoked. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I don't know, I was jumping around the house, and my parents thought I went crazy. But yeah, it was just wow, big surprise. The weekend before that, people are already saying it's gonna be The Sims 4, or maybe new stuff pack or expansion pack.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hope it's like another expansion pack or something. But I'm like, Sims 4 would be awesome too. So, and then it was Sims 4, and I'm like, this is awesome. This is great. Yeah, I can't wait.
Well, excitement, first of all. I think we were all expecting it, but it's still to hear them say it was really, really awesome, and still excited now.
I was literally dying. Like, well, a lot of you know that some Simmers had a conference call with EA, and they were tweeting, and when I saw that The Sims 4 is official, iPod Zeke posted actually the first, and I was going crazy. I started screaming, running around our house, like, I'm so happy that The Sims 4 is, will be released in 2014, and yeah, I was going crazy. I literally died. Like, yeah.
I honestly wasn't surprised because I remember Curtis Parody's Now video that he did like maybe a year ago about the Sims 4 like trailer, like not a real trailer thing, but like kind of hinting at the Sims 4. So I knew they were gonna come out with the Sims 4. It's just I seen it coming. I'll just leave it at that.
I was so pissed, like, I don't want it to come next year. Not year, no. It's just, I don't feel like I experienced Sims 3 as far as I want to, like, as I want to experience it. Anything we have, it needs to come out at, like, 2016. That's what I think.
I almost pooped my pants. I was so happy because I don't know. This seems really cool.
Well, yesterday when I got home from school, I saw it because in my description box there was a bunch of Simmers who posted Sims 4 announcement videos, and I was pretty excited. I'm also kind of sad because I love The Sims 3 so much, and The Sims franchise has gotten so much further than when it started. So I guess I'm pretty excited, and yeah.
I'm actually really excited. The thing I'm most scared about is the price. I mean, it might, depending on what it may contain, I'm scared it's gonna be really expensive, like The Sims City.
Whenever I first heard about The Sims 4 coming, I was excited, and I am completely excited about the game. I am happy that it's still going on with the series, and yeah.
Well, when I first heard about it, I was really excited about what the new graphics were going to look like because I didn't play The Sims 2 at first. I started off with The Sims 3, but when I went back to The Sims 2, I noticed how improved the graphics were for The Sims 3, and I just can't imagine what they'll look like for The Sims 4. That's something that's going to be awesome to me.
It was kind of a shocker because I don't know, it was just random. So I was like, oh, okay, this is happening.
Well, at the start, I wasn't excited because I heard rumors on websites that it was supposed to be just a multiplayer game where it was so you have to have a good connection in order to get on it. So I was not excited at the start, but then when they officially announced it and that it was a multiplayer and offline game, I got really excited, and yeah, I'm really excited for it.
My first thoughts were, oh my god, I wonder what they're going to do next, because as a Sims fan, I always got the new edition, and every time they made a new, every time they came out with something new, it was always so different, and it was really crazy how much they added to The Sims 3. So I don't know what Sims 4 is going to be about, but I did a little bit of research on it, and I'm super excited.
I was freaking out. I think iPod Zeke was the first to announce that. He posted on his Facebook page, and was checking my Facebook page by chance, and I was freaking out. I did not know what to do. I did not know whether to believe it or not. But then I went to the Maxis website and I saw that it was official and it was right. So I got really excited. But then I watched the conference call on Sim Supply channel, and I got a little turned off because I thought that they needed more simmers. I mean, they have like 15 simmers, right? But they need more opinions. They need. I wish that Andrew or Kate was on there. Love Culture's girl, Live Simmer, some of my fellow simmers, because I know they have great ideas that might really help The Sims 4, you know, be up to the next level. But you know, listening to all of the ideas of these simmers that I have interviewed, I believe that well, I'm excited. All I can say is I'm excited, and they kind of brought the excitement back into me. And yeah. So what are your expectations of it?
My expectations will be for it to be more real life. I don't want no supernatural. I don't want any, you know, fantasy stuff. You know, I mean, some of it's good, like some of the witch stuff, magic stuff is good and fun, you know, because I play a witch every once in a while. But I do want it to be more real life, like the roots of The Sims was, The Sims 1, you know, because they said they're going back to their roots, you know, focusing on The Sims themselves. So that's more real life, and I hope that they really live up to that.
I'm hoping there's a lot more gameplay than we got with the Sims 3 base game, because when we got the Sims 3 base game, it was kind of plain and boring. But I'm hoping that the Sims 4 kind of focuses more on just gameplay in general.
I expect, well, from what I've seen, like the Sims Eyes photo, I guess, honestly, the Sims don't look how I would like them to look. I mean, I know it's just like the beta or whatever, but I wanted the Sims to be really realistic this time around.
Yeah.
But apparently they're looking more like Sims 2 Sims to me. But I expect like no rabbit holes, definitely.
Of course.
I think it's gonna be a lot like The Sims 2, definitely, and I feel like the graphics are gonna be a little worse.
Let's see. Well, it better be like The Sims 2. How much? Because in The Sims 2, there's 10 times more stuff to do than in The Sims 3. So I'm hoping they add a lot more in the base game than just regular gameplay, you know?
Yeah.
More things to do, hopefully.
I definitely expect The Sims 4 to be a major advancement on the open world that The Sims 3 presented, because I feel like The Sims 3 it introduced the open world, but it had to make a lot of compromises to make it possible, such as the fact that it had to have a lot of rabbit holes so that the world could work. And I feel like with The Sims 4, the technology has advanced enough that they may be able to speed up the open world and get rid of a lot of the rabbit holes and a lot of the flaws and compromises that The Sims 3 had to make. So I'm really expecting The Sims 4 to step forward in that department and just generally be a nicer polished game, have better lighting, better graphics obviously, and just a general all-round sort of just improvement. And I hope it will be a kind of a reinventing, well, not a reinventing, but a sort of back to basics Sims experience. And by basics I mean, it's just getting kind of confusing, but back to like the roots of the game, back to where it belongs and back to where it should be.
I just hope it's, you know, I hope there's no rabbit holes. That's one thing I really don't want, but I just expect it to be so much greater, you know? If they're already gonna come out with a new game after Sims 3, it better be great. It better not just be, you know, new graphics. There better be something new, up and coming to be excited about, not just, you know, another base game, because I do not want another base game. I did not spend so much money for another base game to come out, you know, with all the expansion packs and things I bought for Sims 3, you know, just for another game to come out and me not have everything again, you know? So yeah, that's my thoughts on that.
Wow, like, I want to see, like, improvements, like, curved walls because I love building houses. So that would be something pretty cool to have. More objects like in base game, like more stairs, more windows, more doors, just more furniture in general. I think that would be kind of cool. And for Sims, kind of like, adjusting their height, how tall they are, like tall Sims, short Sims, and, more sliders. I think that would be kind of cool.
I definitely expect it to have better graphics and really to just be a major improvement on what we already have. I don't know what it's going to be like starting without all the stuff from the expansions again. That might be a bit... It needs to be good to have all that stripped away from it all of a sudden, so I don't know, my expectations are kind of high.
Well, I want to see more Create a Sim because I love doing those, and I want to see different style clothes and like hairstyles. Oh, I love those because I have a lot of custom content and I like those. I wish EA made those, like, they are just so amazing, so pretty. I use them like all the time. Custom content is the best, but like I love the original EA ones as well. So Create a Sim and build by mode probably, because I don't know, I suck at building though. I don't really build houses, but I like to furnish my houses. And better graphics, and I mean, like, the Sims 3 graphics are like probably the best, and I like it. I don't have a problem with it, and it's just that, I don't know. I hope Sims 4 will be more detailed.
Really, I'm hoping it's a mixture between Sims 2 and Sims 3.
Cool.
My first expectations were like better graphics, of course, and hopefully more hair and stuff, and like Create a Sim, and probably more customization options.
That's gonna be lame. JK, I just want it to be multiplayer, and I want it to be more realistic, and like I know all these stupid stuff, like all of these like wooing in a igloo. That's so cute and so funny, but like really, that's like, I don't know. I just want the graphics to be better. That's it. That's all I want.
My expectations, it better be better than The Sims 3, of course. And yeah, that's what I think.
Well, I know one thing that like pisses off so many people is the rabbit holes for jobs and everything. Because now in Sims 3 you can see where they work, and not like in Sims 2 where they just like drive away. But I hope that we can actually see what they do in school and what they do at work. I guess it would make sense if we didn't get to control them, but if you could just see inside the rabbit holes. And also the restaurants, you could actually go in like in Sims 2 Nightlife and like get a table, order food, pay the check, and leave.
Absolutely. Yeah, that would be great.
I love that. That was
Great
my
point.
favorite thing
Great
ever.
point.
You know, like how The Sims 3 has all those expansion packs for seasons and pets and stuff?
Yeah.
I want that to be like already included in the game. I think that's like a waste of money and stuff, so I would rather have it included in the game, and then I want the graphics to probably be better, I guess, you know?
My expectations for The Sims 4 is for it to be like a perfect mix between Sims 3 and Sims 2. Like with some aspects of Sims 2 and some aspects of Sims 3. Hopefully more with The Sims 2, because The Sims 2 was such a better game than Sims 3 was, in my opinion.
My expectations are stuff that The Sims 2 had, and maybe a little twist with The Sims 3, because when I started playing The Sims 2, I loved like all the little animations that they had driving to work and everything.
Oh yeah.
But in The Sims 3, it lacked that, which was a really bad part for me, because I thought The Sims 3 was amazing until I played The Sims 2 and saw all those many things that were amazing in that, but not in The Sims 3. So I'm hoping that somehow they can be incorporated, like the animations, into The Sims 4.
Expectations.
Yeah.
Expect it to be, since a lot of people have been complaining, I think it might be a well mix of Sims 2 and Sims 3 and maybe a little bit of elements from Sims 1. Because I know there are some things that you can't do in The Sims 3 that you could do in The Sims 2, which made The Sims 3 that much, like, not as good, if that makes sense. So hopefully it'll be like a mixture of all the games, so it will be a perfect game if it is. So I expect it to be good.
I think it's going to be a really good game because of the like logo and stuff, and you can like see in the logo like a picture of The Sims and the graphics look pretty good, and I think it'll be like, hopefully if they like bring good stuff into the base game, then I think it'll be a pretty good game.
I think I'm gonna be addicted to it if I get it, and I think it's definitely gonna be worth all the hype. And I think that they're gonna take like The Sims 3, and just I expect it to be more just embellished. They're gonna take The Sims 3 and the concepts of, just better graphics, more options, more custom choices, and they're just gonna embellish it a little more.
Well, I expect it to have great graphics. I expect it to have less crashes and technical issues because, well, it's 2013, 2014. It's technology. It's more technology than it ever was, really. So I expect that to happen. And what features do you want to see next?
What features do I want to see in it? I want to see, I want The Sims to be able to move from one neighborhood to the other without, doing cheat code, putting them in a Sims bin. I want them to go to the phone, and be like, go to the phone, or probably, they'll have iPads in The Sims 4, but I want them to go to, some sort of device and, say, move to a different neighborhood. Then you can pick a different neighborhood and stuff like that, and to still have your relationships and skills and stuff like that. That would be very exciting.
Just like traveling and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm hoping to see. That's hard. Shit. I'm hoping to see kind of more user interactions, things that you can do with your Sims, and just things along those lines. More personalities to your Sims.
I want them to bring back. I know it's kind of in The Sims 3 ambitions, but I kind of want them to bring back Best of the Business from The Sims 2 because they didn't really.
Oh yes, please. That's my favorite.
It was. It's like I did a Let's Play on it actually, but they didn't really put that in The Sims 3, so kind of not happy about that because I loved making my own business and of course bring back pets and seasons, but I don't mind if they don't put that in the base game because it's fun to have different expansion packs and add variety. So
of course.
Yeah.
Definitely more careers, and I don't want to see any Sims 4 pets expansion packs or the Sims 4 Rihanna sweet treats, whatever.
Rihanna.
I'm hoping they add weather and pets in the base game instead of having an expansion just based around them, because for the pets, they're really, I don't think they could do an expansion pack for The Sims 4 adding pets because they've already added so many pets. So I think they just need to add weather and pets to the base game.
Yep.
And make different expansion packs than just those.
Features that I definitely want to see in The Sims 4 are the return of proper restaurants in the game for sure, and proper venues proper jewelry stores and arcades and candy stores and bakeries and all that kind of stuff. Sims 1 had a lot of that and it was awesome. It was so much fun and I loved it. I'd also like to see curved walls, definitely curved walls in The Sims 4. If they're not in The Sims 4, God only knows if we'll ever get it in the Sims franchise. I just hope to God that they put curved walls in that game.
I want to see, let's see, Again, no rabbit holes. Hopefully no rabbit holes. Just nicer content, because I feel like a lot of the things that came with The Sims were very plasticky and weird, and I just want it to look real. You know, does that make sense? I want it to look real, to be real, a little more realistic. I want to have a lot more sim interaction. I just want the little things to stand out. That's one thing. That's something The Sims 2 had that I feel like they didn't really bring over to The Sims 3, and I really hope Sims 4 has it. Just the little things to pop out and make the game so much more playable.
Well, I kind of already talked about it, but you know, sliders, more sliders. Another thing probably would be adjusting hair, putting hair accessories in it, hats, not just preset ones that you can buy, but you know, I don't know, tying their hair back or something like that. I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
if they had that.
Good point. Actually, I never thought of that.
More interactions. I know they're gonna have multiplayer. I think that's gonna be kind of cool to some point. If it's all just going to be internet based. I know a lot of people don't have internet, so they should have it just normal Sims they always had, but also internet version where you can share Sims or go into other people's games even, you know, send you Sim and you be in their world and you see their world, you know. I think that would be kind of something cool.
Well, I don't know really. I think they're definitely listening to everybody more now. They're in touch with people on YouTube and in forums and things, so I think if we keep putting things out that we want, then they're definitely listening and they might do it. So I don't know specifically is the answer.
I want to see seasons. It's a base game because, well, duh. I want to see more open, creative, whatever that's called. More. I don't want to see a lot of rabbit holes because I hate those. Everyone does, but community lots that are opened. I guess that didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That's what I really want.
No rabbit holes. Absolutely no rabbit holes. That's the one feature I'd like to see in it.
No, I don't know. I think they really do a lot for The Sims, and they have mostly everything. I have a lot of tiny stuff that are bothering me. For example, the rabbit holes. I want them to get rid of those and don't have all of these when they're getting into a room, they're opening the door and then suddenly they're at the room. They're getting there. All of these stupid glitches and nasty. I don't like these. Oh no.
Definitely, probably The Sims 2 animations that they had, getting in the car and driving out the driveway and stuff like that. But I also want them to keep the open map concept that they have in The Sims 3. That's probably my favorite part about it.
Well, definitely those, and also The Sims actually pulling out of the driveway, not just teleportating into the car. I just said teleportating. That's not even a word. Teleporting.
Yeah, we just made it up. So what?
I can't really think of anything else that they should add. Let me think. I think that's probably it.
I want there to be many more options in the Creative Sim. They really don't have curly hair in the Creative Sim, which really gets me really mad because, you know, I have curly hair and stuff, so I want to make myself.
Yeah. Cool.
And then, you know, better foods that I will actually eat, not weird foods I never heard of.
Yeah. Interesting.
The features I want to see in The Sims 4 would be it's just the fun stuff that was in The Sims 2, whenever they would actually hollow the driveway, or the babies were wrapped up or whatever, the babies would actually move, except in Sims 3 they do move, but their arms would just move. Yeah, so I want the fun stuff and all the nice animations. Yeah.
Well, I'm relating back to The Sims 2 a lot, but it just had so many good stuff. What I liked that came with nightlife, was the restaurant theme.
Oh,
the
yeah.
restaurant stuff. If they bring that back, that will be amazing. So that's like a feature that if they bring back, I'm already sold. Because that was just so cool. It added that real life experience to it, and you could actually see them like ordering the food, eating the food, and plus you could propose there too. So like there were just so many things that you could do that weren't really in The Sims 3.
You got some really good points.
So hopefully it comes with The Sims 4.
Okay, so first I want to see seasons in the base game, less rabbit holes, and allowing Sims to cross-dress, because that is just freaking awesome. My Sims will be cross-dressing all the time.
Well, for the base game, since that's what's going to be coming out most recent, I hope that they add like more stuff than what they did for The Sims 3, like some of the expansion packs from The Sims 3, like maybe if they add seasons or something to the base game, or add like more than one town, it would be a lot better.
Well, I'd like them to keep going with the whole like Sims 3 stardom thing. I'd like them to keep expanding on career options for Sims, because I just love, I love accelerating in different fields, like especially if you want your Sim to be a scientist, if you want them to be a singer or actress or doctor or something. I just love being able to excel in the field that your Sim likes to do. And
well, I want a lot of features. First of all, and most importantly, I don't want no rabbit holes. I mean, for God's sake, I want to be able to go into a restaurant, or want to be able to watch them at work, not really control them, but that would be awesome as well. If you can get like a free work something in it, or like manual work, so you can like help do your sim work, or maybe take a break or something, and want to be able to see what's inside, what are they doing. So I want that. I want more let's say creative sim stuff. I want my Sims to be more detailed, in the face details and body details. I want curved walls, for God's sake. One of my fellow Simmers have mentioned that, and they made like great, really good points. So curved walls, that's as far as I can think of it, really. But I'm sure there is a lot more that I would do want, but I'm not gonna just say them all in this video. Do you think it's a little bit too early for it to be released?
No, I think it's too late. I mean, it's been 5 years since The Sims 3, the base game, came out, and I feel like there's lots and lots of, The Sims 3 games. Like, how many expansion packs do we have? 9 or 10? And then how many stuff packs do we have? Like 8 or something like that? Like, it's coming down to it where they need to be a Sims 4. Our computer's not going to be able to handle all the games,
I know some people are going crazy saying bring on The Sims 4. I honestly think it's a little early, just because I feel like there's more room for improvement with The Sims 3, but hey, whatever.
Well, the time when each Sims game gets released is a 4 to 5 year period, and it's been over 5 years. Well, it's been 4 years. 4 years.
5, yeah.
Okay,
No,
so it will be 5
yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
So it'll be 5 next year. So that's like a good time. Some people are saying like it's too close, but I think it's a good time because all the expansion packs are brought back. Like now they have seasons and university, and they have kind of like Bon Voyage from The Sims 2. They have a magic expansion pack. They have like everything you really would need for The Sims 3, but I can see how people think that it's coming out too quickly. But I think it's time for The Sims 4 to be released.
No, not really. I mean, The Sims 3 has been out for like 5 years, since 2009. So, yeah.
I don't think it's too early. I think it's just right. I didn't do the math, but I think it's like 5 years for each game.
Yeah, it's 5 years.
Yeah. So I think it's right about the same time, but I just hope that once they release it, it's not like The Sims 3 having like so many glitches, because The Sims 3 still has so many glitches.
Obviously.
And so I'm hoping they actually figure it out before they even launch the game, than just releasing a game that's not even finished.
Yep, I have to agree with that.
I think it's the perfect time for The Sims 4, to be honest. I did an entire video on this, it was about 5 minutes long. But to sum it up, the reason I think it's the right time for The Sims 4 is that The Sims 3 is based on old technology. It's based on 2009 technology, and it's just not up to par with what we have today. And it just can't do what we all expect as fans. And for that reason, we need a new generation of The Sims to be able to do what we expect and what we want. And yeah, that's my reason why I think it's the right time for The Sims 4.
Yes. As I said in question number 1, I feel like they could have done so much more with The Sims 3. And, with The Sims 4 coming out, I feel like it's a little early, especially since it's coming out next year. That's really fast. So I hope they just take a lot of our input, and maybe it'll be worth it all in the end.
To be honest, kinda. I was actually hoping for 2015, but 2014, it's next year. But why not? It's just around the corner. So yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I think it's perfect actually. It would have been too early if it was this year, but I think next year is fine.
It's like a yes and a no. I don't know, it's just a little too soon for me. I'm happy it will be here in 2014, but I'm just stuck with The Sims 3 here, and I never have time to play The Sims 3 anymore. I'm only in my Let's Plays, and I just want to explore Sims 3 a little bit more, and I think there are a lot of other stuff they need to add in The Sims 3 as well. And they need to improve The Sims 3 and add more stuff in it before releasing Sims 4, because yeah.
Here, this is where it's gonna get a little dicey about my opinion on it, because if EA has a role in The Sims 4 as it did with The Sims 3, it's not going to be a complete product, because with recent EA, and I'm not trying to bash them or anything, it's just with recent EA releases and stuff, we've been getting not a full game, and I wish they would spend more time on The Sims 4 to make it the best product that it can be.
Yeah, more kind of technical stuff.
Yeah, and with it being released so soon, even though a year isn't so soon, but still, I was hoping maybe late 2014, early 2015, just to work out the kinks and stuff.
Yes.
Yes, I think they should have waited till the last, or at least to when right before the last expansion pack was coming out, because now people aren't for me, I feel like I'm not as excited for Island Paradise anymore. I feel like I kind of want to, I don't know. Yeah.
Definitely not, because in 2014, The Sims 3 would have been out for 5 years, and there would have been 11 expansion packs and 10 stuff packs, which is a lot. And I think there isn't really much left for them to do for The Sims 3.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of a little too early for the people who will get the latest expansion packs that are coming out in this year and the fall and stuff like that. I mean, I'm personally not so excited to get these, because I know I'm gonna get The Sims 4. I don't want to waste, and I don't want to complete my collection, because I'm starting a new one next year. So it's kind of a little early that they announced it.
But I mean,
probably.
it's not that you have to stop playing The Sims 3. Like sometimes from time to time, I still play The Sims 2 because
Of course, I play The Sims 2 like
my favorite game
very
ever.
often.
Because in the comments of like everyone's videos, they're like, "I'm so sad. Like I wasted all this money," and everyone was like, "You didn't waste it. It's not like you get The Sims 4 and you are never allowed to play The Sims 3 ever again."
Yeah.
I think it's pretty early. I mean, it's coming out after all these expansion packs have been released, and people who are doing like probably just started with like the whole Sims stuff. They're gonna have to finish all the expansion packs before I'm gonna try to finish all the expansion packs before Sims 4 come out so that I can focus on that. But I think they should have gave us just a little bit more time, just a teensy bit.
In my opinion, it's not too early for it to be released. I actually think it's the perfect time because whenever you think about it, Sims 1 was 5 whenever Sims 4 was released, or it was 4 or 5, whatever. And The Sims 2 was 5 whenever Sims 3 was released, and Sims 3 will be 5 whenever Sims 4 is released. So it's actually the perfect timing. I think EA is still going to continue to stay in this little pattern of 5 years.
Well, on my other computer right now I have the Sims 3 launcher up, and they said that we're getting 2 new expansion packs and 1 new stuff pack, so that makes a lot of expansion packs and stuff packs for The Sims 3. And I think it's about time that The Sims 4 comes out and we say goodbye to The Sims 3, like with the expansion packs and stuff packs, because we have a lot of great gameplay and content with everything combined, including the store. So I just think starting with something new will give us a fresh new start on everything.
I guess, not really. I think I guess they announced it because they already announced everything else. I think it's okay. Like, it's not too late or anything. Like, I think it's a good place to announce it because The Sims 3 has a lot of expansion packs and stuff packs already. But it's just, like, so sad because The Sims 3 was one of the best ones. And it's like, I don't want it to end.
Yeah, I thought that it was too early at the start, but now I know because I am getting bored with Sims 3, and I'd be pretty happy if Sims 3 Island Paradise was the last expansion pack, as long as they bring out Sims 4 as quick as they can.
I would like them. Yeah, I'd like them to take more time to make it because I think that when they make the Sims 4, I'd rather it just come out as like, kind of just Sims 4 with the expansion packs instead of having to wait out like Sims 4. Then like whatever seasons or education comes next, or like you have to wait 2 months after it's released. It'd be better if it could all just come out as one, and then you get to see which expansion packs you want to buy with it.
Well, here's the thing. First of all, when I heard of it, I was like, what? It's too early. Like, we're not done with The Sims 3, and well, I know nobody told us like we can like keep playing The Sims 3 forever, but I don't know, as a simmer I really want to play Sims 4, so I would definitely like not stop playing The Sims 3, but I want to play it as much. And it's kind of confusing for me because at first, as I said, I was not really so excited for it, and I thought it was too early. But then when I interviewed the Sim Supply, he said he made some really good points. Why is it time for The Sims 4? Because actually, it's technology, and if they made like a Sims game right now, I mean, imagine what technology will be in it. Imagine how awesome it will be. No crashes, hopefully, no bugs, and just great stuff in it, right? Because if I tried to play The Sims 1, which is like 13 years old, technology from the 2000, and I tried to play it on my computer, it did not work. You know why? Because it did not recognize the freaking technology. It did not go well with it. So that's probably the reason I'm getting issues with The Sims 3 right now. So yeah, I definitely think it's time for it. Technology's here, so The Sims 4 should be. Lastly, from 1 to 10, how excited are you?
23.
23. Exactly.
23.
Yeah, nice,
That's how,
nice number.
how high I am. Yeah, I'm excited.
Probably an 8. When I first heard about it, I was kind of like, I was excited, but I wasn't like some people
Flipping
that were
out.
going crazy. I was happy about it, obviously. They're continuing The Sims, but
Yeah.
I'm just, enjoying The Sims 3 right now, so yeah.
Yep.
I am excited on probably a scale of 8. Because I think it's time for The Sims 4 to be released, even though it's like another year away, but I'm kind of sad The Sims 3 is going. Because it's like we just got University and we just got Seasons a few months ago.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
right.
I don't know, it's kind of on the edge right now, but I am pretty excited about the release date.
I would say about an 8 or a 9. I mean, I'm excited, but I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to it.
I'm probably about a 6 right now.
Right, that's cool.
Only because I don't know much about it other than that.
Same here.
So, but once I get the trailer, I'll probably be more excited then. A
Alright.
6.
From 1 to 10, how excited am I? Definitely 10. I'm a hardcore Sims fan. I've been playing since the first game in 2000. I've been playing for the past 13 years and I'm not about to stop now. So I'm definitely excited for it. I can't wait.
I don't want to say 5 because that's kind of mean, but I am sort of in the middle right now. I don't really know how to feel about this just because not too much has been put out there, so I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if I'm going to be excited or not. So I guess a 5 or 6 to be nice. I'm literally right in the middle. I don't know how I feel anymore. At first I was angry, and now I'm in the center. I am at the center point. I would say a 5.
I would say a 9, just because it's kind of early for it, and because there's still stuff packs and expansion packs coming, so I feel like I want to explore them, because it takes me like ages to explore them all, and I still haven't done all of them. Like I still have to do Supernatural and like Seasons. I haven't done all that yet, even though I did a Season LP, but I am excited, of course, like can't wait what the graphics are going to be like. It's probably going to blow up my computer because graphics are going to be really high. And like, I have a gaming computer and it's already kind of like pushing it. But I'm probably going to have to upgrade a lot of stuff like new memory, new graphics card. But I can probably save up money till then. But I am really excited for it. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are. So it's pretty exciting.
Probably about 100.
100.
Yeah.
Maybe a 7.
A solid 8.
8.
Yeah.
3.
3.
I don't know, 3, 5.
9.25.
Okay, that's a lot. Pretty
I know.
excited.
I know. Yes.
I'd say like a 6.5 or a 7 because like judging by one of the pictures that they released with like the 3 Sims on top, I really didn't like the way they looked. They looked like too cartoony, and I know that in 2007 when YouTube like first came out or whatever, and The Sims uploaded the official trailer for The Sims 2, they looked just like 3D versions of The Sims 1 avatars, but The Sims 2 actual avatars looked nothing like that, so I kind of hope that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, me too. Like, I hope they like they would look more realistic.
Yeah, it looks a little too cartoony.
Yep.
But not too realistic, because then it just gets creepy.
No, actually, I would love that. Like, then we would get like the full meaning of playing with life. So yeah, that'd be creepy, but so much fun.
Definitely a 10. Like, I mean, it's pretty awesome. I'm really excited. Really, really excited. The next generation, I mean, come on. It's awesome.
On a scale of 1 to 10 of my excitement for The Sims 4, I'm probably about a 7 right now. It might increase over time whenever I hear about whatever the game can run on with the specs, and yeah, that's really on a scale a 6 or 7.
I'm about a 7 because I'm not as probably excited as some other people are about The Sims 4, but I am still really excited to see all the new features and stuff that will be inside of it, in the gameplay.
I am 7.5, maybe 8.5.
Probably a 10.
I am an 8 excited because I'm not sure I'm gonna buy it right when it comes out. As a matter of fact, I might take advantage of the Sims 3 sales and totally get up every expansion pack then. But I'm an 8 because when it comes out, I'll definitely be one of the first people who will know about it and be playing it.
Okay, at first, as I said, I was 4, 5. Now I'm a 7.5, 8, something like that. Because I don't know what to expect. I'm a little confused by the fact, that The Sims 3 had many crashes. But again, I wish they fix it, and if they fix it, I'm done. I mean, I swear to God, I would never stop playing The Sims for forever. So yeah, I have high expectations of the game. Hopefully it will meet my expectations, and hopefully it will even be more than what I expect it to be. So yeah. Well, that was it. So I would like to thank everyone who took part in this interview, and I most importantly want to thank you guys for watching. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me some first impressions of yours of The Sims 4 down in the comments section below. Please go ahead and tweet this video to EA Games, The Sims 3, or even any of the Simgurus really. And let's get this video out there, shall we? Make sure to follow me on Twitter and subscribe here on YouTube to keep up to date with all the Sims 4 news and other Sims news in general. All the links to all the people who took part in this video are in the description down below, so go ahead and check them out. But before I forget, I wanted to let you guys know that when more info is released about The Sims 4 in the near future, I'll be doing a second part of this interview, so stay tuned and let me know if there are any Simmers that you would like to that you would like me to interview in the near future. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a splendid day. Goodbye.